normal meaning Haskell. that is the way Haskell. That is the way Haskell taught me to shoot. You know, but this thing, whether you realize it, it's really heavy. I would shoot like this.
But you know, we're talking about 30 odd years ago, 35, 6 years ago. And yeah.
Can I give you the award? Okay. I'll do that first so we can get our picture. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award presented to you, and it couldn't go to a better person, a better talent, a more significant person to the growth of the film industry in the 70s, that golden age that everybody talks about. This is one of the key players, one of the real inspirations and motivators for that whole movement in the 70s, because you look at the features that he shot and the people he worked with and the directors he inspired. It's just astounding. But he is sort of the heart and soul of the 70s Renaissance. Haskell Wexler.
This is a bad time for a hearing aid battery to go dead. You know, I truly appreciate this award from the film festival and from you, and I'm so happy that George is here, because it just makes me feel so good. Because for me, he's the kid, and I've seen him have his dreams as a young kid, and his persistence not to just to be a Hollywood moneymaker, but to try to have his dreams realized. And the fact that he's made money doing it is marvelous too. But that was the motive. That was the motive of all his films. Graffiti being one about cars, where we started, but all the rest of them are about George and his dreams. So if you can make money with your dreams and make art in our culture, that's a winner. Thanks.
With Haskell Wexler right after the show, because right after the film, about some of the incredible films he's worked on and the people he's worked with. And now back to the kid.
This movie is kind of special because for me, it was Haskell's, I guess it was your actual first feature film, was it? Yeah, and so it was a big jump for all of us. He was hiring people to work on the film that were young and exciting, and Haskell is, again, we're all children sort of the 60s, so we're sort of that 60s slightly left of center group that caused a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're anti-everything, but especially war being draft age. But my sort of partner in film school, Paul Golding, Haskell hired him to be the editor on this, and a lot of other friends from school, from just around our little group. Yeah, Walter Murch did sound on it. It's, you know, it's like he came to the school and just hired a bunch of film students to work with him. But he, you know, you'll see it's an extraordinary movie in any light, but in light of a very historical moment in American history that hasn't sort of come into vogue yet, which is the 60s movements of disillusionment with our government, which, you know, at that point was a new experience. I think it's only poetic that on this moment in history where we are shifting from the disillusionment to the optimistic look at our country, that maybe we can do better and we can get it right. We have this movie, which is a great testament to that whole concept, and I know you'll enjoy it. So thank you very much.